Okay, so this is a video for leadership communication class for our John Pennant class. So today I'm here with one of the leaders I can find. So hi James.
Hi.
This is James. So I'll let you tell you who you are and what is your business about.
I'm one of the university students. I own the bubble tea shop.
Okay, so you are the owner of a bubble tea shop, right? And can you tell me how many employees you have and what are their roles or responsibility within the organization?
Currently, I got seven employees, and their role, they need to set up the shop, prepare for the opening, and everyday routine. It's just a routine work, like selling drinks, cooking the bubble. That is the most part they need to do, and also do the cleaning there, of course.
Okay, so most of the responsibilities are at the shop.
Right.
And so I want to know, how would you describe your leadership style? Are you more diplomatic as in democratic as in do you ask your employee about their opinions, or are you is it more of a top-down thing where you just order people around, or what is it? Is it strict or relaxed? Give me some examples.
It depends on the situation. Like sometimes I need to be relaxed with them because the work is already a lot of pressure, and I don't want them to be under a lot of pressure. Like I won't put more pressure on them so they can work and they can enjoy the work as well at the same time. So I think it's a blending thing. It's like sometimes I need to give them a strict order, but sometimes I do allow them to give the opinion to me as well, like suggestion. Sometimes I lack of some experience on certain area, like cooking some sorts of drinks, and some of them, mostly they are university students as well. So some of them did the part-time job before, so they have more experience. So I listen to them sometimes and I analyze them. I mean, I judge the suggestion, so I can give them like the go ahead or like just don't do it. I listen to the opinion and I think about it as well. But it depends on the situation.
But you're the one who's making the decision.
Yeah.
All right. So do you have a relationship with your employee? Are you like friends, or is it just professional relationship?
I try to keep it professional, but sometimes like they chit chat about with me, so I get along with them. I want them to feel like I'm not a horrible boss, like just get our orders and dictate them. I want them to feel like more mature working environment. Like just put in this way, they can talk to me like a friend. They can ask me some advice, but when I give our order, they need to follow it straight. And if sometime they feel like it doesn't work out, we can do the adjustment. But I'm not their the actual friend, something like that. We don't go out and hang out. I'll bring them to dinner from time to time as in like a reward for them, a bonus for them. Yeah.
But so you would say it's more casual, not like super strict.
Yeah.
Is that okay? Okay, but do you trust your employee to finish their job? Do you trust them to like do everything?
I trust some of them for a responsibility about like some source about financial. I trust them, but some of them I don't really trust them. Like I keep an eye on them. Like, maybe like a new part-timer came to me and I employ them, so I don't really trust them much. So I got my like a manager of the shop to look after for me. Yeah.
Okay, as you said, like you have to keep an eye on some of them, but like so far, do you think you're satisfied with your employee? And do you think your employee is satisfied with you and your leadership? Like, what do you think? What is the opinion of each other?
To be honest, I don't really know like how they think or do they satisfied with me or not. But so far as I can see, I think that they are happy enough to work for me. Yeah, because it's always like laughing inside my shop. Like it's a fun environment, not like harsh and pressure. And what is the question again? Like the first part.
Oh, are you satisfied with them?
I satisfy with them? Yeah, I do. I do
Okay.
satisfy with
In
them.
which way?
It,
Because you say sometimes you need to keep an eye on them.
in the way that they can compromise with my order and get them straight, and I don't have to tell them so many times over and over again to do the same things. So they deliver quite a remarkable job for me as well, like in terms of customer service.
Okay, so another question is, okay, it's kind of the same, but do you have an experience where employees are like hard to work with?
Yeah, I do. When my shop start running on the first week, I do struggle so many times with the first employee I got. Like I told them and they just don't understand the point. Like if I order them to do something, they just don't understand why they need to do it that way, and it's caused a lot of trouble, issue, and mistakes that is a big loss for me. So, like they mess up with my ingredients and equipment. Like my equipment broke a lot.
Because of that one employee.
Yeah.
And it's out now.
Yeah,
They're out now.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so continue from the last questions, kind of. Okay, so do you think your leadership style and how you lead the store and the employee right now is effective? Like your opinion on that?
I think it's effective because my revenue went up like quite a bit, and from the start, and which is make a lot of difference to me. It's not just revenue, but the efficiency of my employee as well. Like they seem happy for me. Yeah.
Would you say that it's because of like your casual style of leading? Like, why do you think your employees are happy?
I think because I listen to them. Like I listen to their thought. And I let them understand like why I need to do this, and so they do it happily, not just like a lot of pressure on them, and they just do it because of what I say, but they do it because they do understand why they need to do
Yeah.
this, and why those procedures are there for them.
Okay, so clear communication.
Yeah.
Okay, so another question is, what COVID-19 protection measures are exercised by you? Okay, when it happened, what did you do to the business? Like, what is the effect of it?
I divert my revenue to the delivery method instead of walk-in customer.
Okay.
I changed my target, and I run promotion on the delivery stuff. Yeah.
Oh, the delivery is like Grab?
Yeah,
and
like Grab,
stuff?
Line Man and stuff.
Okay, and does that change the role for the employee at all? Or just
They-
kind of the same?
It does a little bit, but it's kind of the same because they're just making a drink in the same way. But the different thing is there is no walk-in customer at all, and it's all rely on the 100% delivery during the COVID. Yeah. So it's get me through the harsh time, but yeah, not
So
much effect.
you would say nothing really changed, and
Yeah.
if it changed, they understand it because you have clear communication.
What do change is I got less revenue on that.
So less people come in, but
But in terms of leading and communicating, there's no problem.
Yeah. Okay. Good. So, lastly, I wanted to ask you. So, like, what is your goal in leadership, and like, what is your philosophy of leader? What is your idea of a good leader? And as a leader yourself, what do you want to get out of it?
I want a happy environment for everyone. I don't want a stressful environment because I believe in that the stressful environment won't make things better, but instead it's gonna make things worse. Like your stress, your employee is stressed, and so everyone is unhappy.
Yeah.
So everyone don't want to talk, don't want to communicate with each other, and they're not gonna perform well on working. Yeah.
So in conclusion, it's clear communication and
Happy environment.
happy environment.
Yeah,
Okay,
so-
so I think that's all the question I have for you. So thank you so much.
Okay, so tell me who you are.
My name is Om and part-time employee at P. James หมีพ่นไฟ Bubble Tea Shop at ธรรมศาสตร์รังสิตครับ
So tell us a little bit more about your experience working with James. What is he like?
Sometimes he likes to order and he makes some funny things, so I'm okay with that. I like คือ my work is just make bubble tea and serve it, so it is easy going.
So would you say James is a good boss?
In my opinion, James is a good boss because he lead us. He not so bossy and he understand us. He listen to us.
Okay, now tell me, has anything changed when it's come to James as a leader during COVID-19 lockdown?
During the COVID, we have a less of customer, but we focus on online shop like delivery, something like that. Yes, and James he still come at the shop sometimes, like come to survey something like that.
So lastly, what is the nature of the relationship among the leaders and participants in the organization?
I would say that James is he is a leader. As I said, he not so bossy, so I work with the feel comfortable. Yes, and sometimes issues, you know. It's like he do a good to me, so I can work better with him.